Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to my channel. My name is Ratnika, and this is Natural Vibrations. I have laid out your December 2017 readings. You've got your general and your love life and overall guidance. Just want to let you guys know that these are general readings, so they may not all resonate with you. If you wish to book a private reading, you can log on to my website, naturalvibrations.in, or email me at naturalvibrationsindia@gmail.com. All details are also listed below. All right, let's just jump right in. I'm going to go through each card and then put them all together. The first card you've got is the Dragon's Lair. The Dragon's Lair is saying that now, you are now embarking into a new area, which it can be a bit dangerous. But anything new that you try is basically it's going to be a bit like you're going to be a bit nervous. It's going to seem like you're entering uncharted territory, and there is an element of risk to it. However, this is a risk you need to take. A fulfilled life where you are following your bliss and doing everything you love is never truly safe, because if you just stick to things which are safe, that may not always resonate with what actually makes you happy. So it's like sort of like entering a new relationship, trying out a new job, with like maybe you're making some drastic changes which seem a bit dangerous, a bit risky, and you're sort of like, nervous about it. But what the universe is saying, that now is the time for you to take this leap, because you don't want to be living a very safe life where you are not actually fulfilled. Once you do take this leap, the next card you've got is coming to life, which is beautiful. It is saying it's coming together. Something new is being reborn. So once you go take this leap of faith, where you take this risk, which seems a bit dangerous and a little bit like, oh my God, I don't know what's going to happen. This happens even when you're starting a new job or a new relationship, or you're changing countries. Then it'll come then you will get to a point where something new is being born, and this new is what is meant to happen. This transformation is the process you're going through. You need to go through this. You need to take this dangerous little turn so that you can get here. You are coming into your own. This is where you need to be. Something new is being reborn. You're transforming into a new person, into the person you're meant to be. So this is absolutely beautiful. The next card you've got is Magic Stream. Magic Stream is telling you that this card has come up so many times for people. It is telling you that you need to remember at all times that whatever's happening internally is a reflection, is externally the reflection of what's happening internally. It goes back to law of attraction. If you really want something to happen in your outside world, you need to truly feel it in your inside. So if you want your outside world to be happy and fulfilled, you need to feel that way inside, which is why if you're taking this leap to follow what you truly want in life, that's when you will get what you want outside, because inside you'll feel happy and loved and fulfilled. So it is very important for you to always monitor your thoughts and understand. If you want something, say you're changing jobs and you want that job to be successful, and you've taken this leap of faith and you've gone through this risk, you need to now visualize the end result, which is you being happy and successful and peaceful, because that is what will happen. Don't figure out how and when and why. Just focus on the end goal and know that it's already happened, because you are always connected to the divine, and what you feel within is what is reflected outside. And the last card is called Coming Together. So I feel that this change might have something to do with the relationship. You might be, of course, this could be work related or just general move, but coming together is usually about relationships. This could be about family and friends. It could also mainly be about love. So either which way, when you do this risk that you need to take, this danger that you feel you're in, this danger is okay. You need to take it, because it will make you become the person you need to become. And once you realize that what happens inside is reflected outside, you will get the relationship, the love, the kind of people you deserve in your life. So this is actually very beautiful. I feel this transformation has probably already started and is going to happen through the month of December. Let's go into your love messages and see if they work together. I feel that the top message, even though it could be with work and life, it does have some element of love involved. So maybe you're making some changes to get somebody you love back or to be with somebody. Maybe the person you love lives somewhere else and you have to change jobs and move countries or whatever the case may be. The first card you've got is stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking brings you romance. Then we've got unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And past life relationship. You have known each other before. And these are very interesting cards and they could mean a lot of different things for different people. So, of course, since this is a general reading, I'm going to tell you the various meanings that I can pick up, and then you can write back to me and tell me which one actually resonates with you. If I look at the top cards, it means that something is changing and something good will come after that, which means, first of all, you need to stay optimistic. I feel that this change will also be affecting your love life, which is why the universe is saying that whatever changes you're making, just stay optimistic because at the end of it all, good things will come when you keep the faith and carry on and persevere. Now, either this relationship you're currently in is not really making you happy, is not the kind of love that you want, and which is why you need to sort of break free from it. This could also be reflected into taking this leap or this risk of breaking a relationship, pursuing somebody new, because you've got this past life relationship card. So the first scenario I'm getting is that you are in a situation where you are not truly happy. You don't believe there's enough love to make this relationship last. Maybe it's just a fling. Maybe it's you have been together for a while, but you just don't see it anymore. However, you have feel something for somebody else and you have this strong connection with somebody else because you've either known them in a past life or you've actually known them in your past, like you were with them or you've known them as a friend or something. So while you're feeling these feelings, what the universe is saying is that now is the time for you, to release this person, to release this unrequited love relationship. Once you release that, you can be with the person you want to be with. This could be someone from your past. This could be somebody you've known in your past life. Or somebody you just feel like you have this really strong magnetic connection. But it does mean somebody from the past. But you have to stay optimistic in this whole time. Always stay optimistic. But this is one scenario. You're in a situation where you're not happy and you need to release that. You've got to end this relationship to move forward with the next relationship, which is the right relationship for you because look at the transformation that will happen. So this risk you need to take so that you can actually something new can be reborn, which will basically lead you to being the perfect person with this past life relationship. The other scenario is that you are feeling this unrequited love this with somebody who you have a very strong magnetic connection with. So maybe you have somebody that you feel very strongly towards, and you do feel like you have this strong connection with them, like you've known them before, but that relationship isn't going anywhere. Maybe they don't love you enough, or you may love them and they don't love you, or you just don't think there's any future there. So the universe is saying that maybe it's time for you to release this relationship altogether and step into the unknown and see what will happen. So that could also be one scenario. The third scenario, in all these scenarios, you've got to stay optimistic because everything will work out once you stay optimistic. The third scenario is that you have a connection with somebody who you feel like you've known them forever, like you've known them in your past life. However, you are still being haunted by an ex. This ex could just be the energy, or it could be this is somebody from the past who is coming back, and you're holding on to the past hurts that you guys have felt in this relationship. This could be like a reunion, like you're coming back together like a twin flame, or just a past relationship which you're reuniting with them. But you have all this past energy of when things didn't work out. You guys were together before, and things didn't work out, and you're like, it didn't work out in the past and everything was a mess. Why would it work out now? But I feel this strong connection with them, and I'm afraid, I don't know what to do. And what the universe is saying is that you need to let go of that old energy, that old thinking, the old thoughts and feelings that's attached to this person. Because when you guys get back together, you are not the same people. You've gone through major transformation. Both of you have changed. So the energy has changed. So even if you're feeling this fear that it didn't work out before, why would it work out now? The universe is saying you got to release that old fear and doubts and stay optimistic about the relationship, because anything is possible. This change is happening, so you don't need to be afraid. So there are very obviously, this depends on each person. There are thousands of people watching this reading, so let me know which one resonates with you most, because it'll resonate with different people differently. The other oracle cards, this is number 37. This is from Zero Marchetti's Oracle of the Vision. And this is again relationships. So I do feel December is a big moment for relationships. So this reading is more to do with your relationships, or will affect relationships in general. It says, when something seems to be missing in your life, it usually turns out to be someone. Oh, so sweet. Our life is defined by relationships, family, partners, friends, and foes. Each enters and passes through like a comet, crossing through our sky. Some shine briefly, never to return again, and gradually fade from memory. Others settle in and remain in our orbit. A mechanical photography device displays those who have played a part in our lives. The intricate rotations create infinite combinations to represent the presence and partings. Mimicking the steps of an imaginary cosmic dance, some will remain as permanent participants, although their closeness will oscillate and be relative to each other. Wow, it kind of goes back on these cards. Additional frames will constantly be added, waiting to portray others who will enter our lives. So, what this is saying is again putting focus into our relationships. It's telling us that some people are meant to be in our lives forever, and some people are meant to come back into our lives. Now is the time for you to evaluate who needs to stay and who needs to go, and who else is waiting in the distance. So if you look at these cards, this could apply into various ways. This could be if you're reuniting with somebody who needs to come back from the past. It could be that if you are breaking up with somebody and don't have anybody in the future, then who is waiting for you in the future, and hopefulness. The last two cards fell out from the crystal deck. We've got Nirvana Quartz, and we've got Citrine. So I'm just going to read them as well. Citrine, abundance. A stone of joy and abundance. Citrine helps you interact creatively with the world, encouraging generosity of spirit and sharing resources. It promotes inner calm so that wisdom emerges. You may spend too much time worrying about home, family, and finances. Remember, you are an abundant being who manifests what you need. See, going back to that. You have an innocent, wise child inside you who yearns to play and be joyful and create a wonderful world. Self regard heals a damaged child. Recognize the value of gratitude, for you are blessed. Accept constructive criticism. Be emotionally balanced, letting feelings flow naturally and openly. Abundance is all around you. You naturally attract success and prosperity. So stop worrying. Be optimistic and allow life to happen. See, this is all happening. So you can't be worried. You got to just trust everything is working out for you. Trust your intuition and your perception. Consult the wise child within. Take time out for joyful play. Your thoughts on the bigger picture are correct. If there is a family discord, harmony is restored through praise, not criticism. Wow, beautiful. So this now is the time for you to just remember that everything you're doing will lead you to your abundance. So you don't really have anything to fear. All you have to do is sort of go with the flow and see what happens. What you feel inside is what's going to be reflected outside. So if you believe you will be successful in this endeavor, you will be successful. The Nirvana quartz is about enlightenment. Wow. So obviously, if you're going through this change and you're taking a risk and coming into your own, you're going to end up becoming enlightened as well and going to the next phase of your life, which is why this change is very important. The Nirvana quartz was left behind by the receding glaciers in the Himalayas. It has been revealed now to assist in stepping off the karmic wheel and bringing light and bliss, consciousness into human awareness to reach enlightenment. Wow. For many lifetimes, you have been working with your karma. Consequences of what your actions have set in motion or what you failed to do. That time is now past. There is no need for restitution and certainly no punishment or guilt. Let those go so that you recognize the full potential of your being, receiving a download of cosmic light that transforms your being. It is time to step off the karmic ground and allow the karma of grace to manifest into your life. Be open to receive enlightenment. Recognize this as a new beginning. See, new beginning. You're letting go of the past karma, the past cycles. Now is the time to start a new cycle. You're going through a massive change with the Aquarius. If things look murky and you are experiencing traumatic times and soul changes, relax and wait for the situation to resolve. Do not push against the river, go with the flow. Beautiful. All right. You got strong energies happening, but you just have to stay optimistic because abundance is coming, love is coming, amazing things are coming. Whatever you're guided to do, don't be afraid. Take that leap and do it, Aquarius, because amazing things are going to happen for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like my channel, please do subscribe. I would love to hear from you, and I will be in touch with you in the beginning of the new year. Happy holidays. Take care. Bye.